Hi there, my name is Anita Lee from Catch Communications. Today I'll be guiding you through a presentation on Canadian government funding options that are available to support the growth and the innovation of your Canadian business. A brief intro about myself and about my company. I lead the team at Catch Communications. We are a leading marketing and communications agency. We're recognized for our emphasis on performance-based growth strategies. We are also an approved expert digital advisor through a federal government of Canada program called Canada Digital Adoption Program, which we'll dive into a bit further in this presentation. This program is offering incentives for Canadian companies to invest in digitalization. My goal here today is to help you learn about government funding options available for your company. Please note that the information presented here is for general guidance on government funding. The availability and the criteria for funding programs do change over time. My company is not liable for any inaccuracies, changes, or consequences arising from the use of the information in this deck. It's advisable that you consult with government agencies, reputable advisors, as well as conduct your own research. Our agenda for today, I'll take you through an overview of what the Canadian funding ecosystem looks like. We'll highlight a few notable programs, talk about our feature program, the Canada Digital Adoption Program, end with some final thoughts. And then I want to show you a really neat business benefits finder quiz on the Government of Canada website that allows you to input information about your company to generate a list of benefits that your company may be able to access. Overview of the Canadian ecosystem. You might be wondering why the Canadian government offers funding for companies. Well, there are over 4,500 grant and incentive programs that exist in Canada. That is a whole lot of funding that your company could potentially access. The Canadian government provides this funding because they see it as an investment into economic growth, innovation. It helps to create jobs, enhance competitiveness, and address other challenges that we have in our society by investing into business and innovation. It should be noted that in general, the Canadian government leans a bit more heavily on technological development funding versus on commercialization. Here is an overview of the funding examples available, notable programs federally as well as provincially. For the purpose of this presentation, I'll be taking you through the federal examples listed on the left-hand side. The provincial options, you could take a look at some of these examples here and do more research depending on which province or territory you reside in. Let's go through some program examples. Let's talk about the Scientific Research and Experimental Development SR&ED tax incentive. This is a tax incentive that allows you to reduce your income tax payable should you engage in certain research and development activities. Activities funded include systematic R&D of a new device, method, or service where no previous solution or knowledge is publicly available. Companies can recover a portion of their R&D expenditures through tax credits, making it easier for them to invest in innovation. This tax incentive is open to businesses of all sizes in various industries. You can be pre-revenue or post-revenue to potentially qualify. At the bottom of each program slide, I've included a link that you can access to get more information. Next, we have the Industrial Research Assistance Program, IRAP. This is a program that's managed by the National Research Council of Canada. It offers funding and advisory services that are associated with the development and the commercialization of innovative technologies. Examples of activities that are funded through this program include research and development, marketing and commercialization, intellectual property protection, offsetting project costs, prototyping, testing, wages, and training. Some of the benefits that you may receive include financial support for labor costs, covering up to 80% for T4 or salaried employees, and 50% for subcontractors that you may hire for your R&D projects. Eligibility criteria, if you're a small, medium enterprise and you're involved in the development and commercialization of these innovative projects, and you've got a strong market potential, you may be able to access these funds. To do so, you also need to consult with an industry technology advisor. Next is MyTax. MyTax is a program that offers companies the ability to offset research costs by partnering with academic institutions, where you can fund up to 55% for hiring students, ranging from the graduate to postdoc level. Research projects are linked to universities. You can visit mytax.ca for further eligibility criteria, as there are a number of sub-programs that fall under MyTax, each with their own program details and criteria. Next, we have CanExport Innovation. This is a program that offers financial support if you're looking to expand globally outside of Canada. Funding may include travel expenses to meet with pre-identified foreign partners. You may receive a portion of your expenses covered for engaging with expert business and legal advisors, applying for IP protection and certifications, translating, adapting, and creating promotional plans or materials, shipping technology to determine feasibility and compatibility, as well as attending virtual networking functions, meetings, and conferences. Through this program, you can access up to $75,000 in funding for R&D of a single technology. You can also cover up to 75% of costs to pursue and sign collaborative R&D agreements with international partners. You can check out the website here for more information. It should be noted that the program is on an administrative pause since June 19th, 2023. The program may be reinstated at a future date. Please check the website or consult with experts to receive the latest information on when CanExport Innovation will be up and running again. I'd like to now take you through a couple of examples of programs that help you subsidize the costs of hiring students and recent graduates. The Venture for Canada internship program allows you to get wage subsidies for hiring recent graduates. Your company should be incorporated, you could be pre or post revenue, and your role should be tech-based. There's also a student work placement program where you can hire qualified student interns at a subsidized cost. For example, this program provides up to $5,000 for every student you hire through the program. You can also get $7,000 for every student you hire who is in their first year of studies, or that come from one of the underrepresented groups such as women in STEM, persons with disabilities, newcomers, Indigenous students, and visible minorities. This program is open to companies in need of skilled interns, which can be highly beneficial for small and growing businesses. Lastly, let's talk about the Canada Digital Adoption Program. This is the program that we have the most familiarity with at Catch Communications, as we are one of the expert approved digital advisors through the program. That means that we can help you access funding through this program, and we can act as your service provider to deliver the digitalization strategy, planning, advisory, and implementation support for you. This program has been created by the federal government of Canada to incentivize companies to adopt digital technologies to enhance their competitiveness, efficiency, and effectiveness. Benefits include grant funding for digital advisory, strategy, planning, and e-commerce. There are also wage subsidies available for hiring student and recent graduate talent, as well as interest-free loans that you can get for digital solution implementation or the purchase of new digital equipment, hardware, including hardware or software. Let's talk about the two streams that are available through the Canada Digital Adoption Program. First off, you've got Stream 1, which is the Grow Your Business Online Grant. It's $2,400 you can get to access digital marketing advisors who will help you put together a plan for increasing your online sales. Specifically, there's an e-commerce component to this grant where an advisor will help you develop an e-commerce website or add functionality to an existing website. Then there's Stream 2. Stream 2 is the Boost Your Business Technology Grant. Through this stream, you can get $15,000 in a grant for a digital adoption plan. The digital adoption plan will be created by an approved digital advisor of the program. They'll work with you to take you through a comprehensive digital needs assessment. They'll provide you with an analysis of your company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, as well as other competitive factors. They'll help you gain strategies to improve your operational processes and profitability. The advisor will then create a technology recommendations and implementation roadmap for you. Once you have received this digital adoption plan, you then have the option to then apply for an interest-free loan from the Business Development Bank of Canada that can be up to $100,000. You also have an option to access $7,300 to hire a student or a recent graduate. The $7,300 would be applied as a wage subsidy. To qualify for Stream 1, you should have earned over $30,000 in revenue in the last tax year or have one employee. You're a registered business and you're for-profit and you're business to consumer facing, meaning you sell to your end consumers. Through Stream 2, the eligibility criteria is that your company has made between $500,000 up to $100 million in revenue in one of the last 3 tax years. You have between 1 and 499 employees, you're sole proprietorship or you're incorporated, and you're also a for-profit enterprise. For this stream, your company doesn't need to only be business to consumer based, although you could also be B2B, business to business, meaning you sell to businesses. Wrapping up with a few final thoughts here, leverage the free resources that are available on the Government of Canada website. This is where you're going to find the most accurate and up-to-date information on programs, as well as any changes to funding details and eligibility criteria. Layer your applications, make a list, start with the most valuable, work down that list of relevant applications to apply for. One way you can do this is by creating a 12-month plan to make applications just a constant part of your business activity. Lastly, government support programs shouldn't be seen as a replacement for having an effective go-to-market strategy, meaning while it's great to apply for these funding resources for technology development, it's critical to also have a plan for commercialization as well as an effective marketing and sales strategy and plan. Lastly, I'd like to highlight this amazing business benefits finder tool on the Government of Canada website. You can access this tool by using this link. When you access the link, you'll be able to fill out a quiz based on criteria about your business, and it will generate a list of potential funding opportunities for you. I encourage you to check out this tool, review the benefits that your company qualifies for, and then this will help you create that 12-month plan of the funding options that you may want to pursue. Feel free to get in touch with us for more information on government funding for your digitalization needs. We're happy to assist you, help you get the funding through the Canada Digital Adoption Program, as well as connect you to other individuals who may be able to assist you with the development of some of the other grant funding options that are available. Also, we're happy to discuss your marketing and communications needs. So feel free to reach out to myself and our team at info@catchcommunications.ca. Thanks for your time. I hope this presentation was valuable for you.